Are you struggling to walk your dog on a leash? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you and teach you how to train your dog to walk on a lead without pulling. Coming up. Hi guys, Geraldine here. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to train your dog to walk on the leash without pulling. A lot of owners have contacted me recently having that problem, telling me that they were not able to handle their dogs on the leash. And of course, walking your dog should be a very nice activity and very enjoyable. But if your dog pulls on the leash, it's not that enjoyable. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. And there's a few steps to take. And here comes the first one. Well, the first thing you need to do if you only have a pup or a very young dog that has never been used to walk on a collar and a lead before, you need to get him used to his collar and lead before taking it outside. So you need to start making him wear the collar and then the lead inside your house. Of course, I'm not going to do that with my boys because all my boys are grown-up dogs and they are well used to their collar and lead. One of the important things to do before taking your dog for a walk, especially if he has a tendency to pull, is actually to give him a good run and make him run in your garden for 10-15 minutes before going for a walk. And my dog Finn absolutely loves playing fetch, so that's what we're going to do with him. Now, ready, Finn? He's an amazing jumper as well. I think I'm gonna register him to play flyball because it would be amazing for him. So you do that for what, 10-15 minutes. Make sure give your dog a good run. It's very important as well for dogs to actually run and not only walk. So it's actually better to walk him for 30 minutes and play with him for 10 than to actually just walk him for 1 hour. Next step, we're going to get ready for the walk, and for that we're going to use the collar and the leash. Obviously, I'm going to take them now. And he's going to be all excited. Come here, Finn. The very important thing as well from now on, because your dog has to understand that he has to be quiet during the walk and listen to you. So the very important thing is that even when you put the collar and the leash on your dog, he has to stay calm. So I'm going to ask him to sit and reward him if he does. Finn, sit. Good boy. Put the collar on first. Yes. Leash. Yes. And then he knows that I have treats. I'm going to give him a treat. Good boy. Get a bag of treats. Very interesting. Very important to do that. Not interesting, but interesting as well. But very important because you're going to need it. And here I use hot dogs. They have to be tasty treats. So your dog really listens to you. Next step, we're going to start walking on him. But he knows I have treats, so he's going to listen to me. Okay. We first start walking in the garden. Who's a good boy? Come here, buddy. Who's a good boy? Yes, a good boy. Yes. Come here. Come here, buddy. Very important thing as well with that is actually to choose a side that you want your dog to walk on. I usually choose the left side, and so they used to stay always on the same side. So you practice a few tricks like this, give the ball, sit down in your garden, your dog is tired, is listening to you because he knows he's giving me the ball because he wants a treat, because he knows you have such yummy treats. And then slowly we're gonna start to go outside. Yes. If your dog pulls, I want you to stop straight away. And you wait until he sits. And that's exactly what I did. He knows I have all his attention because he knows I have yummy treats. Wait. Just so you know, normally Finn pulls a lot. Now there's a car, but he doesn't care. Okay, well, he's watching, but he doesn't mind really. All his attention is on me because I have yummy treats. Come here, buddy. Yes. All his focus is on me because he knows that I have treat, and because he's a bit tired of playing outside as well. So that's what makes the dog walking on the lead very easily. Normally Finn is crazy. There's another dog barking. He doesn't care. He just yes? What? What do you want? One treat? Okay. He actually hates that dog, but he doesn't care now because there's treats. So nothing is more important than me and the treats now. Isn't it, Finn? And he loves hot dogs. I'm telling you, normally when he hears that dog, he's going bananas, but because I have the treats, it doesn't matter. Hello. So very important to find your dog's favorite treats and get a bag full of them. And of course, in the end, you're gonna start phasing them out because you don't want the dog relying on the treats all the time. And obviously, you're not gonna reward him all the time. At the end, you're gonna only reward him when he walks slowly for 15 minutes or whatever, or after the walk. But at the beginning, it's very important. You have all his attention, and even more, isn't it, Finn? Yes. Another good thing to practice as well, if your dog has a tendency to pull, is to actually change your speed or change your direction when you walk. So if we go for a walk here, I'm going quick, so he follow. Or I can go slow, so that he's gonna follow as well. And he adapts. He adapts because all his focus is on me because of my treats. Now you need to practice this regularly. Get your dog on a walk and teach him how to walk nicely and gently on a lead and get his attention all the time. That's really the most important thing, to get his attention all the time, and that's the key for a nice and gentle walk. And eventually you're going to start phase out those treats as well, because you don't want your dog to gain a lot of weight, and you don't want your dog to rely only on treats either. And also, by all means, please, dog have to find their walks enjoyable as well, and they have to have fun, and they need to sniff around. So by all means, he needs to listen to you. When you ask him to listen to you, but he also needs to go and sniff and explore his surroundings. So please, maybe you can put that on command as well and tell him to actually go sniff, go do your stuff, and then he knows he can do whatever he wants to. But when you ask him to listen to you, he actually does. So that's for today's video. I'll see you next week, and in the meantime, as always, if you have any comment, any dog training question, please don't hesitate to contact me. And I hope you have a nice week, and please stay safe. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.